What's going on, you guys? I'm back again with another video. Now, I'm going to hop straight into this one. I'm basically going to touch on game one last night of the Heat and Celtics, and I'm just going to give you guys my predictions for the rest of the playoffs and who I have in the finals. Now, as always, let me know y'all's opinions and who y'all think is going to make the finals, y'all's predictions down low in the comments as usual. And with that being said, let's hop straight into it. Now, we're going to start off with the Heat and Celtics. So the Heat took game one at home, which was expected for me at least. It was a really good game in the second half to say. I mean, the first half was basically Celtics ball. I mean, Tyler Hero was keeping the Heat in the game for most of the first half. That defense wasn't really showcasing until the second half for the Heat. But the Celtics really did put on. They were hitting their shots early. It was a really good first half. But whenever the second half came, the Heat went on a 22-2 run. The Celtics started off 0-6 to begin the second half. Now, that's not really good. Erik Spoelstra made outstanding adjustments defensively in the second half. Big props to him. And Jimmy Butler really showed why he's the top dog in the fucking playoffs. Now, he finished with 41. He did get to the line a lot. I believe he shot like 20 free throws and only missed one, if I'm not mistaken. He finished the game with like 4 blocks, 3 steals, 8 rebounds. I'm pretty sure 6 assists. He had a really, really great stat line for the Heat. He definitely helped close them out. And Tyler Hero, he provided that spark as he always does off the bench. He finished with like 18 points, I believe. He was playing pretty good defensively too. And Bam Adebayo just, as always, showcased why he's an elite defender in the league. He finished about second in the Defensive Player of the Year votings. But yeah, that's basically all I want to touch on for the Heat and Celtics. I do have the Heat taking it in 7 against the Celtics. Now, look, the thing about the Heat, why I like them so much and why I think they're the favorite to win the finals right now is because they're well coached. They're really good defensively. Probably the best defensive team in the league. I'm pretty sure they were, if I'm not mistaken. And their offense is great. I mean, Gabe Vincent, Max Strus provide really great shooting for that team, especially Max Strus. They were undrafted. That's pretty outstanding. I mean, to be starting in the playoffs and you went undrafted, that's really impressive. But like I said, yeah, the Heat have really great offense, even better defense. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Celtics are really great defensively and offensively too, but it's just when it comes to the playoffs, I feel like you need experience. Ime Udoka, outstanding coach, but this is his first year. He's never really, I don't know, to be as a head coach. As a head coach, he hasn't, really been to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, this is his first year, but Erik Spoelstra has been doing this for years, and he knows the adjustments to make. As you guys saw last night, they were getting
Mm-hmm.
put on in the first half. He made the adjustments, and the second half went exactly the way that the fucking Heat wanted to. Now, that's the thing with Erik Spoelstra. He's a veteran coach, and he knows what to do and how to play this shit when it comes to the fucking playoffs. But yeah, I got the Heat in 7. The Celtics are not going to make it easy for them. I'm pretty sure the Celtics take game 2 at home. Or no, in Miami. I have them taking game 2, but I just think the Heat prevail and take it in 7. And let's touch on the Mavericks and the Warriors. Now, look, I like the Mavericks a lot. I think Jason Kidd is a really underrated coach. I feel like he just knows players. He knows the game of basketball. He's one of the greatest point guards of all time. How do you expect him not to know basketball in a coaching point of view? But like I said, it comes to experience in this league. And Steve Kerr, veteran coach, he's been to the finals many times. He's been to the conference finals. He's been to the playoffs. Obviously, he missed the playoffs, I think, last year, but that doesn't defeat the fact that he's a veteran coach like Erik Spoelstra. And I really do believe the Warriors close this out in 6. Now, I'm a big Mavs guy. It would be great if the Mavs made a run and upset the fucking Warriors, but I just don't think that's going to happen. Steph Curry, like I said, he's a veteran player, the greatest point guard of all time. Klay hasn't been playing ideally, but he will turn it up, especially in fucking game 6 if he gets to that point. But Klay's going to turn it up, I believe. Draymond Green's going to provide what he needs to do, and he doesn't score. He's just going to do all the dirty work. He's going to do that. He fits that Dennis Rodman type of role. And Luka's going to do his thing. Luka's going to ball out. I believe he's going to have multiple 40-point games. He's going to drop triple-doubles, but he just doesn't have the supporting cast around him. Now, look, they did take out the Suns, but like I said, I do believe the Suns are a bit overrated. I think if the Suns managed to win that Game 7 against the Mavericks, they would have got took out by the Warriors for sure. That's what I think. Now, let me know what y'all think. But the Mavericks are a great team. No hate on them, no knock on them, but it's just the Warriors, they're really experienced, and I really do believe that they take them out in 6. I don't think it's gonna get pushed to a game 7. If they do, I wouldn't be surprised because the Mavericks are a really good team. They're underrated and they're well coached. Now, that's just what I believe. Now, in the finals, I have the Warriors and the Heat. Now, that's an unexpected series. I don't think anyone expected that to go down. I'm pretty sure some people had the fucking Warriors in the finals, but I have the Heat taking that series in 6. Like I said, now this is going to be a really good series to say the least because you got two well-experienced teams, but it's going to come down to the defense, and that's what the Heat have, and the Warriors have that, but they don't really have it as good as the Heat. The Heat are obviously not offensively skilled as the Warriors are. I mean, they have some offense, but the Warriors, when it comes to the Warriors, man, that's the best the offense can get. Like, Steph Curry and Klay are obviously some of the greatest shooters of all time. Steph is obviously the greatest shooter of all time. But I do believe that the Heat managed to prevail and take it in 6, maybe 7. I can see that series going to 7, 6 or 7. But if I were to bet on it, I'd put it in 6. So that's just what I think. You know what I'm saying? Now, I believe tonight is game 1 of the Mavericks and Warriors. I have the Warriors taking that only because they're at home. But again, let me know. As always, I'm always curious to hear what you guys think. You know, let me know if you think I'm wrong in any aspects. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really that much of a guru, but I do know a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, let me know as always. And I hope you guys are having a great day, great night as usual, whatever time you're watching this at. And yeah, you know, just make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.